the few people who check out there. Appreciate you. Also appreciate anyone who comes by for Twitch. Says hi. Alright. So, other than Cass's shadow wibble wobbling, I have a few goals I'm planning to accomplish today. One is to still... Where's all the stuff for Yes Man? Is to still talk to the... Where are they? The cons? I still gotta talk to them. I still have to... Because I haven't met them. I still gotta go and talk to... Who else is it? The Fiends, because my friend reminded me that the Fiends are a faction. Forgot about them. And I also want to go and check out the... what is it? Over here. The Super Mutant place. And then I think over here is the Cons or Fiends. Or one of them's over here. I forgot. And after I do all that, I'm going to try and clean up some quests. And then after that, my next goal is to do the DLCs. Because I was told by my buddy and Hellboy in chat that one day that I need to do the DLCs before I do the main story. Otherwise, I can't go back and do them, or I have to like reload the slave or something. I don't know. So I'm just going to save the ending for the ending story. And my buddy told me to play them in order, so I forgot the order he told me, honestly. I just remember the first two. It's Dead Money, Honest Hearts, and then I forget the other two. I'm just going to do them in order like he said. So this part we're going to try and do the stuff with the other factions. Then after that, maybe do some quests. Next time, I'm going to start the DLCs. Not sure how long they'll take. Hopefully I could do like 2 or all of them in one stream. And then we're going to finish off with the story. And then everything extra, I'm just going to do on my own time. I mean, this is a good game. I recommend everyone to check it out if you like it. And explore as much as your heart's content. Get your own versions of the story. I mean, I kind of already want to do another playthrough where I just play as a menace. Because normally I like to do, you know, talk to people and be good with the characters. Because I like to hear all their stories and stuff and interact with them. Because that's just the fun I have. It's kind of like what I do with all these games. And then next playthroughs, you just go around as absolute menace. So that's that goal. Also, another thing we can start off with doing is... So... I forgot to save last time. So my last save was where I was at Helios, where I had to make the option to distribute the energy. I chose the same option again as before, where I distribute all the energy. This time though, I kept Mr. Fantastic alive because I learned I can still set off the defense system and kill all the NCR people. And the chatter Hellboy mentioned Mr. Fantastic will say an amazing line, the best line in the game, so I'll hype that up for some point. Also, another thing we didn't do with Hearts by a Number is I did go back and kill that lady, McClafferty. But when I did, the NCR came after me. Also, I had some low health and stuff. But also, when I talked to her, I didn't realize when I killed the lady, it took away the quest for pay respects to her grave or whatever for her caravan. So we're going to do that and see what that quest is like. And then we'll kill McClafferty and then we'll go see all the other factions. Yeah, Cass? You cool with that? Alright, cool. So that's what we're going to start off and do. There's my long-winded explanation into this part. I've been by this caravan thing so many goddamn times, Cass. Let's go see the corpses. Alright, here you are. Ta-da! They're ash.
There's almost nothing left.
Yeah.
Looks like whoever it was just in the mood for killing. Most of the cargo's ash, too. Not burned, looks like disintegrated. When I heard the reports, I assumed ash meant burned. So close to the Vegas wall, too.
Yep, that sucks. Skill issue.
That beat all. Must have happened during the day, though. They hadn't made a camp.
Yeah, that is very interesting. Seems like you were kind of set up for failure here. Also, sorry for the burping. I'm doing my best not to drink a lot of sodas over the years, but I don't know why I've had a soda kick lately. But I'm drinking not the full cans, just like the 7.5 ounces cans. Because I'm assuming I'm doing better by that way, which it's still like not, but you know. Anyway, what would they have done during the day?
No idea. Maybe catch the sun in their eyes? Maybe they wanted the caravan to come to them, walk into an ambush. We should check the wagon. They may not have got everything. Whatever we find, it's yours. Least I can do for hoofing it all this way with me.
I'm pretty sure I already looted all this when I came by here the first time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't take this Nuka-Cola. What the hell? Take that Nuka-Cola. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah. Oh god, there. Is that the quest?
You know what?
Oh.
What happened in my caravan? Not the first time I've heard about an attack like that.
Ooh.
One of our caravans got hit a few months back, and the caravan been burned too, along with the cargo.
Ooh.
I wonder if he made the same mistake, and that other caravan got hit with energy weapons too.
Ooh. A little investigation. Okay, I thought this was just gonna be like a quick, sad moment, but this turned into a whole nother quest.
Yeah. It's a ways, though. Hell of a detour. You sure?
Yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm down to
All right, then.
bless some
Let's
people.
move out.
Alright. Okay. So, killing that caravan lady completely cuts off this whole other side quest, by the way. So, good thing to know in the future, because I just killed McClafferty. We didn't get to do all this. It just got rid of it. Okay, and this kind of works out too, because this leads me to the trail to where I can go to Super Mutants. So, yeah. I am kind of scared going this way because the fucking cazadors are over here, and I know there's that little hut or whatever. So I could be safe in a bitch and go this way, but you know, I just need to man up. I just need to man up. All right, Cass, let's go. Luckily, I think this area is safe from the cazadors, so I think. I don't know, last time I thought the area was safe, I ran into Deathclaws, giant ants, and more cazadors, so, you know. Patrolling the Mojave Desert really makes you wish for a nuclear... Boy, how... Okay. I do a lot... Why am I wasting ammo? Bro, hey, wait, you have no health. I thought I one-shotted you. You have no... What? Alright, his health bar glitched. That's good to know. Okay, so I wasn't wasting ammo. Got it. Oh, there's another one. Why'd you make that noise? She went... Ah. Also, I learned I could cripple these guys. Oh, it's probably because his wings... Under the map, let's go. And again, another shout out to Hellboy. Hellboy with all the helpful tips. Didn't know shooting them in the wings crippled them. I knew about the Deathclaws, but I didn't know about them. Okay. So we have a couple cazadors out here. It's no big deal. No big deal. I don't have a lot of... Well, I have a big iron ammo, but... Kind of want to use this. I know I have better guns I could use in this game, honestly, but... I don't know what it is. I like, what is it? Using these certain guns. My arms are... That's another weird glitch, but it's whatever. That happens. Also, I don't know what it is, but now these guys aren't that bad. Now that I have that bug exterminator perk upgraded higher. Can I go for the thing? Can I focus on the target that's about to... Game? I'm motioning you to the other target? Game? The one that's coming after me, please? It's okay. Someone's
looking at...
Thank you, game. Thank you. This one. All right, you know, these guys were much scary when I was a lower level coming here. I probably should not have come to this vault so early. But I don't know what it is. These guys were... These guys can be goddamn terrifying, though. Honestly, I feel like these guys could be more terrifying than the Deathclaws sometimes. I feel like it's a 50-50. But maybe it's because I wasn't as scared as Deathclaws in this game, because when you play Fallout 3, Deathclaws and Yaguas are kind of like bitches, to be honest. Like, they just fucking go down easy. Here, wait. We're strolling along. Oh, let's go, Cass. Not as much as a jump scare as when Veronica just like fist everything in existence. But she never did to me. I mean, what? Oh. There's literally just another one here.
More energy weapons hit this caravan. Place has been picked clean. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things like that. This was done with a purpose. Let's poke around a bit, see what we can find. Might be something in the wreckage.
Ooh, if you don't like the Brotherhood, I got some bad news for you. But also, it would make no sense as the Brotherhood because they didn't really send people out to patrol. Most of the people Brotherhood sent out to patrol were like bitches and they just died.
What's that? Looks like a map. Got the route along the west of Vegas, and they've marked another spot. Over here along this stretch. That's fucked up. Middle of nowhere.
Wanna check it out?
Yeah. Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's not any closer than the first. So if you'd rather let be, let me know.
We'll make time.
Alright then.
Hey, listen, Cass. I'm a lonely, sad, pathetic loser. In real life, in game, I'm a cool Giga Chad, but I got nothing better to do, so let's fucking go. Also, fucking some jet. I have not been using as much jet and psycho as I thought I was going to use. I probably should use more. Honestly. Yeah, you're right. Everything's pretty much been picked clean here. I could take the energy rifle, but I already have so many of those. Alright, how far is the other one? Oh, it's just right there. That is not that bad of a trench, actually. I could literally just go here and then run here, and that'd be the safest way. However, oh, we already got this as a stop. I guess we might as well check out the shack while we're here. Loot it. There's also something out there. Oh boy. God damn. This area is just infested with you guys. Holy shit. Fucking Cazador. Bitches. Yeah, get down, little bro. You ain't him. Little fucking bug bitch. I assume they're just mutated flies. Which I guess makes sense. They always have like the rad roaches. It's looking like I can't go inside here, so there's nothing to loot, huh? Potentially. As what it's looking like. And then there's that area out there to go to. I'm also kind of sad because I feel like I should have explored more than what I was doing, but because I had the whole Wild Wastelanders perk and it's only really activated 2 or 3 times that I can think of. Oh. Guess I'll take your rebound. That dude came out of nowhere. What is with these fucking bots in my fucking thing? Dude, like, I want to give you money just so I can fucking... What is it? View bars or where the fuck they are? Fucking... Dude. Who gives a flying fuck about that? Like, I want to waste money on that shit. Bro. Where is... There we go. That's fine. I'll just keep banning all these fucking bots all fucking day, dude. I don't give a fuck. Seriously though, where did that guy spawn from? Was another enemy in here? I wonder if maybe that was the main area. There's also like a power station. Oh, hi! You're the leader? Bye. Hey, you just saw your leader blow up, right? You can join her. There's also some mines here. Alright. Well, I am the best at disarming mines. I mean, fucking, you didn't see how good I was last time due to the fact that the game was lagging, so I couldn't disarm them properly. Because that's absolutely what happened. If you hear anything else from anyone ever, they're just lying and gaslighting you. But me, I just say nothing but the truth, dog. I would never gaslight. Why do I feel like I'm being judged? Specifically by God. Got a nice one. Ooh wee. Ooh wee mama. I didn't even get to check if that was all. God damn it. Why the fuck?
Staying low.
Yeah, we're staying low. Irradiated water. Okay, not very good. Empty, probably. Empty. I'm curious what happens when I do get all the sarsaparilla stuff, because I'm pretty sure... I'll take some moonshine. Moonshine, that's the shit that make you go blind. I've had a bit of moonshine in real life, and, it's not bad, but, like... It's like a why would you choose it over other liquor, in my opinion. Me, especially more of a whiskey guy. Whiskey bourbon. Hey, yo? Okay, so we did end up getting a bit of loot here. Cash, you scared the shit out of me. Why'd you come sprint at me? Easy, girl. Easy. Alright, I don't think there are any other mines and stuff here. I don't think I can search this building here, and I'm pretty sure I can see everything at the power plant here. So that's looking to pretty much be it. Yeah.
Caravan of two now.
We are a caravan of two. Let's go. Just me and you. Two pals walking along, strolling the Mojave. Nothing weird about it. I did kind of want to see over here though really quick. I could try maybe walking around more. Honestly, I always fast travel a lot. I probably should, because with this Wild Wasteland perk, I feel like there should be a lot more wackier stuff that could go on. Oh, this is just a building that we could... Why'd you pull your knife out? Oh, a fiend! I need to still talk to your faction. However, you're not being very nice, so... Oh, you guys are just that bad. You guys are like the freaking White Glove Society. I get karma for killing you. Good karma. That's funny. That's funny how they're just like universally considered awful people. Awful faction. And it's just like, yeah. You can either work with them or... You know... Just murder them and be considered good. Wild stuff. Guess might as well do that. They have energy weapons though, Cass. These could be your culprits here. The fiends actually probably could be the culprits. Ooh. Patriots Cookbook. Yo, what's up, Big? How are you? Holy brutality. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff in my perks and guns. And the bloody mess perk, it does not lie. It is indeed a bloody mess when you hit a critical shot on enemies. But you know what? They should have just been stronger, you know? It's not my fault they're built so weak. What's up, Big? How you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Hope school and your life's all going fine and dandy. You get a perception perk with that. Weird. That. Oh, there are a couple more houses I could check over here. And this area doesn't seem too dangerous. Oh, just some wild dogs. We're good. Oh, I agree. Aren't we all, dude? It's wild. I'll sleep for like 8 hours, wake up, and still be like, damn. Like the other day, I took like an actual nice 9-hour nap, and I was still like wanting to take another nap. No, this game is not turn-based. So what you're seeing is as I'm using the VATs. VATs are basically that AP bar you see, which are my action points. These things right here. This is my health. Right here, the HP. And VATs are basically just like a mechanic from the original Fallout games, if I'm correct, where, what is it? And no, the first 2 Fallout games are turn-based. Yeah, I did take a 9-hour nap one day, but that was because I worked a 16-hour shift, got up, had to come back the next day for another 15 hours. And I was just so tired at that point, and I woke up after a 9-hour nap one day and was like, God, I'm so fucking tired. So that's why. What's that sound? Weird. Then I took a 9-hour nap. The 16-hour shift was a work thing, and then the 15-hour the next day was another work thing. We've had a lot of call-outs and stuff happening lately. Few people leaving and stuff. And it's led to a lot of, like, unfortunate things going on where I have to work a lot. But lately, we have new hires. God damn, that was loud. We've had new hires, so hopefully they can train them up soon, and those people can take over some shifts and not want to quit. Because we go through people like copy paper, and it is very unfortunate. So, it happens. Some people just don't like the line of work we do, which I get. Dealing with inmates can be not up to some people's critique. I remember one lady started the same time as me, and I think she quit the second day of work there, and she left crying. You just have to have a thick skin to deal with the people you deal with in my line of work. Not your coworkers, but, you know, inmates and stuff. It happens. You know, it is what it is. That's what happens when you have a job dealing with that stuff. Right. What do? I work at a jail in my local town area, which I don't feel comfortable saying the name of. And I just babysit inmates all day who are grown men that act like children and still think they're cool for being in gangs and shit, but you know, whatever. And some people just don't have a thick skin for dealing with degenerates like that, so it happens. It's not too bad, honestly. They're not like, well, some of them can be dangerous, but the dangerous ones get handcuffed and locked up to be around people. The other ones are, I mean, there's some fine ones that are just like dudes that just committed low-level crimes like fucking DUIs and fucking just other shit. But you just have to have a thick skin, because you gotta realize these guys just come in, they're just mad at everything. Not really. I don't have to be stone-faced. I mean, I can go off on them if I want, but the thing is you have to realize these are people that are not mentally there sometimes, especially the really crazy ones we have in the mental health place. So you gotta realize you gotta deal with them like a level head and legit treat them like children. Also, it makes your workday much easier when you have inmates not going crazy ballistic mad all the time. You keep them nice and calm, you have a nice chill day. Sometimes they have episodes due to the fact that maybe their trials or something didn't go well if their day in court. Because for us, it's like they're not fully, you know, been charged with their crime because it's jail. When they go to prison, that's when they've been charged. So we're kind of in that gray area of like, you know, we can't accuse them or say something about them like this or that because obviously they haven't been charged. You could tell though what their charges are and be like, yeah, you're more likely to go in the prison. It's just going to take the process of court time because we just work with the court. And, you know, sometimes it just happens. But that's just that. But some people just can't handle dealing with them. It is what it is. I mean, it makes sense. It's not, you know what I mean? It's like with prisons, I imagine. Not everyone's fit to deal with inmates out of prison. You know, you have to have you have to have a certain thick skin about it and just learn to just be like, hey, listen, these people are assholes. You gotta just learn to be chill with them and just get through the day because you gotta get them to like do this stuff. And it happens. So it's just stuff like that that some people just, you know, they can't get over or they just don't like dealing with mean people like that. I don't want to be the guy that's like snowflake, but there are some people that do get in that job and they're very like they're nice people. I mean, the lady who left crying, I talked to her and she like worked with animals and stuff and like dogs and stuff, and she was such a sweet lady, but she was just not meant for that job is all, sadly. Which I feel bad for her that she left crying like that. But she was older than me though, so I do feel like it was kind of embarrassing for her to be in her 40s and crying. And I'm just like a dude since early 20s, like, yeah. Like, I hope you feel better. It sucks, but it just is what it is. This is supposed to be a bad thing if I go in here? What is it better if I go through the front door? Weird. Mojave home. I don't know. Maybe I'll check around this neighborhood here. I saw you pull out your knife. Are the Brahmin gonna attack me? Brahmin, are you bad? Why are you attacking me for? What the fuck? Why are these Brahmin? Bro, what's up with these mutated cows, dog? Dude, this bloody mess perk is amazing. Holy hell. Makes my crit chance so good. So good. This is just here for purposes of looking cool, I guess. Weird. I'm imagining all the people that lived here are dead, so why is it a bad thing if I break in this house? I'm gonna go lockpick that house and see what's up. But yeah, no, this game, the first two games, Fallout 1 and 2, are only on PC, and I know those are turn-based. But they still follow this game's story. This one, I believe, takes place after Fallout 3. But, yeah, you can either run around, do action-y stuff like this, or you can just use VATS. Personally, you don't have to use VATS. I abuse it because it's so much fun.
Keeping quiet.
Not under the court, because the jail is also its own thing. We work with, obviously, the police department and stuff, too, when they bring people in. Like, when they book people in and they arrest people, they bring them to us. It's kind of like the whole thing where it's like, it's like federal, court, law enforcement, you know, the three branches of government, you know? It's like legislative, traditional. The other name, I totally passed high school, I forgot the third one. It's like that, basically, you know? You have the court, us, so we would technically be under, I guess, you know, law enforcement, because we work with them. We're just a place that holds people in our area for people who do things you're not supposed to do. Obviously. So kind of like that. Yes, there you go. You got it. Legislative, traditional, and executive, something like that. Yeah. Bitch. What do you mean? How am I... There we go. Alright. Holy mother of... These people really did not upkeep their place. Seriously, how is it bad I'm breaking in here? There's no way someone still lives in this place. Everywhere else is dead. Yo, moonshine? Glug glug. Like, bro, there's no one here. I'll take this, a syringe, rebound, let's go. Cash, you scared the God damn it. I know you're with me, but when you were creeping like that, you scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. I was like, oh. You have a fresh in your mind, that's good. I haven't been in high school for a little bit now. It hasn't been that long. 5 years isn't a long time, right? Right? Yeah. I'm still young, still going through life. Not the smartest guy, but, you know. I just try and work and go to school, aka college. Weird. It's weird how this is considered bad for me being in here, but, like, there's not a lot in here. It's just a weird place. I'm sure when I'm done with this game, I could find a lore video and there's just a guy that's like, you have no idea what dark things have been done to this place, and they like explain to you the lore of every location in the games, like with Fallout 3. And you're just like, oh. You're like, oh, but these people seem happy, and you learn that they're cannibals and they murder people, and that they're also incesting with each other. And you're like, oh, you're incesting cannibals. Neat. Glad I learned that. Anyway, I'm gonna go do anything else. Bye. That's the actual thing in Fallout 3, by the way. You find like a neighborhood of people just all happy living together, and then you learn that they're all incest, all related to each other, living together as normal, and just eating people that come by. Wild Mole Rat Ranch. Gee, are there mole rats here? Where's the ranch part though? What the? This is just the town. Is this the ranch? Yo, this is a lame ass ranch. What the hell? But no, it's good you're in high school. Enjoy being young, dude, because getting older fucking sucks, dude. You have responsibilities and stuff. Lame. Although, the fun part about getting old is you and your friends could do a lot of dumb stuff like me and my friends do. I shouldn't say you should do all the dumb stuff we do, but it's not that bad getting older. The only sucky part is you don't realize how out of shape you are when you and your friends are like, hey, let's get together and play basketball. And then my legs have been sore for the last 2 days. Because we played basketball for like 2.5 hours, and I'm like, oh, is this what it feels like getting older? Anything good? Yo, some mac and cheese? Oh wait, that's right. I'm with Cass. Doesn't she have a perk that lets me get better when I drink alcohol? Look, I need to remember where your perk is. You also get perks for having allies in your party. What's your perk? This is it, Whiskey Rose. There you go. I gain a damage threshold when I drink whiskey. Oh, and I also don't suffer being addicted to alcohol. Let's go. Let's go. I won't be an alcoholic, guaranteed. Cass, are you supposed to say something here, or... Is this not the... this is the spot. How have I not... Oh, up here is the spot.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack.
Interesting.
Let's look around.
Something
stinks.
It does stink. This is a very interesting wardrobe here. A Van Graff thug. Well, I got good news for you, Cass. The Van Graffs aren't around anymore. A handsome young devilish man came by and murdered all of them. By the way, hey, how are you doing? You single, cat? No, good.
That does it. That's all I need to know. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts.
I'm in for killing them only because I already killed them all, so...
Don't matter much how we settle this, as long as it gets settled.
If you guys don't remember last time, I murdered all the Van Graffs because the Brotherhood still told me to do it, and it was so I can learn how to use their, let's see. Let's get moving. It was only so I can learn how to use their power armor, because, I mean, look at this fucking drip I got on, dude. Let's fucking go. Also, hi. Diana. How you doing, Diana? First time chatter. How are you? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good as well. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Alright, I wonder how this is going to play out since the Van Graffs are gone. Oh, that's good. I do not stream daily. I just stream whenever because I get very busy with work, school, and just my life with family. I just do this occasionally for fun. I can't really tell you a schedule. It's just whenever I have the time and feel like it. That's about it, because there's some days I just don't feel like streaming. But thank you for asking. So I'm sorry if you want a schedule. I honestly can't promise one. Mainly, I would say the weekends I would probably not be streaming, like Saturday, Sunday. You'll probably find me streaming like a Monday through Thursday occasionally. I can't promise you I'll be consistent though. Like, you can ask Big here. Big was chilling with me when I was going through my Sekiro playthrough, and then I just dipped for 3 months and then came back, so it is what it is. Life happens. Although I did spend that time very good on school, work, and training my dog. My dog took a lot of time to potty train, because I had no idea French Bulldogs were very difficult. And what are you saying fuck me for? Alright, Ringo. I saved your life, but you might as well call me the Reaper, because I'm about to take... Okay, I missed all my bats. That's awesome. Alright, Ringo. Happy now? Alright, they hate me, but that's fine. Wow, a lot of people hate me after killing Ringo. What the? He was attacking me though. What the fuck is going on? I'm sorry, Dan. I know you're messaging. I'm so sorry. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, you're a visual artist? That's cool. No, you're good. I personally save my money for my family, myself, and my dog. I'm not really playing to become popular in the streaming space. I am more than likely just going to be me, a regular dude. Oh, Ringo? He was pretty chill guy. I saved him in Good Springs, but for some reason he hates me. It's probably because Cass is with me, and this caravan company hates Cass. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see my work. I do have Discord, but I'm kind of playing a game right now. Dana, maybe later or something I can see it. Unless you're not another one of those bots that's just like, look at my artwork and it's all AI. Please don't tell me you're in one of those. I had like 3 of those last time before.
House is dead. This time for good.
You're real, right?
Welcome back.
Not gaslighting me, Diana. Alright, so the NCR already hates me, so this is how it's gonna work. In order to complete this quest, Cassidy wants to kill you, so... Alright, you keep saying Discord, Diana. I have a feeling you're another bot. Because you would have already messaged and said, I'm not gaslighting you, bro. Relax. I'm an aspiring artist. You would have talked to me like a real human. Yeah, she's more than likely a bot. That's a little sad. I almost was like, oh, cool, another person. But that's whatever. People usually come by. Sometimes bots. Let me deal with this, and then, I could just remove the bot. I have no problem banning bots all day. Anyway, bye, McClaffery. I am vilified by them now. That's upsetting, but oh well. That dude did not give a fuck, by the way. He's just like, okay. My boss is dead. Oh well. Is what it is what he said. This dude just does not give a fuck his boss died. He's like, let's go, I get off work early. Yes, you are a real human? Okay. So you're not gaslighting me? Let me deal with this pull-out gun. That has a lot of my situations to this game. I mean, you can handle this game diplomatically, Big, by, like, doing speech checks and barter skills and stuff, but... I've been playing like a big bumbling idiot, which makes sense, because when you look at my stats that you can mess with at the beginning of the game, I am dumb in this game. They legit say I have sub-brick intelligence. Diana, you keep asking me to add you on Discord, and personally, I only really have my friends on Discord. Prove it, count to 10. Ooh, that is very true. I do have sub-brick intelligence. There's been a lot of times where I've needed my intelligence to do things, and I have been unable to do them because I am dumb, and I've been made fun of it. Oh, Diana is counting. However, I know I have sub-brick intelligence, but even I know you need 2. You also need 9. Damn, Diana, I must have failed kindergarten because you're missing a few numbers there. Diana, can you give me the definition of pineapple? How about that? Give me the definition of pineapple. Not the Urban Dictionary, like the actual definition of pineapple. No, Diana, you missed 2, 7, and 9. Yeah. Give me the definition of pineapple, Diana, and I'll then consider it. I won't guarantee it because I'm just trying to play the game right now and I have so much time to actually stream and hang out with stuff. Alright? And you're like the 4th person asking me about artwork over my time of streaming, and it's just very like, you know what I mean? That's a lot how these bots are. I remember one time one was like, get in call now, get in call now, and I was like, bro, what is with these bots? Why are these art bots like fucking going crazy? Did I not sell the score? Did I not need the killer? I killed her. We killed her. What are you Cass, how did we not sell the score? She's dead. Was I not supposed to kill her? Can I not finish this quest? Oh, I don't know. I think it's a bot because even a scammer would know to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they would also have responded to me about gaslighting and stuff. Oh, they actually did put the definition of pineapple. Actually, you might be right, Big. It might not be a bot. Wait a minute. A pineapple is a typical fruit with a thought spiky outer skin, sweet and tangy, yellow flesh? Wait, in the definition they call it flesh? I guess for a plant, yeah, maybe that would make sense. Inside and a tough and stiff green leaves, that is true. At the top, it grows from a plant called... Oh my god, my illiteracy is coming out so big right now. Ananas comusis? Comosis? Never seen that word in my life. You know, this is why I don't eat fruit. Nah, I'm kidding, I do eat fruit. Especially oranges and strawberries. Ooh. Which belongs to the bromeliad family. Wait, it belongs... Wait, someone owns the rights to plant pineapples? Pineapples are rich in vitamin C. That is true. Emphasizes like bromeliad... What the... some of these... Are these even words? Some of these describe... Why is the definition for pineapple like a paragraph? What the fuck is... Commonly eaten fresh, juiced, or used in cooking and dressings. Didn't know that. I am very illiterate, but to be fair, 3 of these words in this definition I never heard of, and one of them is literally a family. So I imagine that's like a family, like a thing. Alright, you're about to make me look up that word big, and I don't know how I feel about that. I'm about to look up that word right now. Not because, you know, because I'm so smart, but my sub-brick intelligence is really showing right now. Wait, it's a food product? For nutritionists? Is this for people that don't like to eat fruits? Ah, that's why I don't like the Latins. They make confusing words. Oh, here we go. Ah, it's a protein design enzyme found in pineapples. You know what? You learn something new every day, and I learn more about pineapples than I probably need to learn for someone who does not eat a lot of pineapple. Also, I think I glitched this quest. Cash, she's dead. Oh, and the homie's on. I Alright, Dan, here's this. You did give the definition. Tell you what, after stream, I'll think about it, messaging you, and I'll see if you're real, okay? Because the last time I messaged one of these bots, they were sending me a lot of stuff on Discord that were just AI images, and they're just like, look at all my hard work. But if your work is real, I'll give you the time of day after stream, when I'm free, and check them out. And if you're a bot, I'll just unadd you from Discord, alright? But I'll give you a chance, alright, Diana? Also, thanks for hitting me with the buddy. Cass, seriously, she's dead.
And that's it for the Crimson Carrot.
I didn't talk to you.
Payback's a bitch, ladies. And between Gloria and Alice,
It can be.
that settles accounts as far as I'm concerned. Hope they're in hell right now, blinking, trying to
Did you
figure
not
out
get
where
your
they
juice
fucked
today?
up.
God damn, Big, you are going hard on Diana today, and it is funny. Alright, I'm just gonna skip all this because I'm not gonna lie, what's happening in chat is much more interesting than you, Cass. I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna get flamed on YouTube when I mention that. They're gonna be like, Cass, the story is the best story ever. How dare you? But Big does have a point, Diana. Alright? I will, like I said, Diana, I will talk to you after stream on Discord, and I will see for myself, okay? Alright, now then, we can actually progress on where I was going. My brain is spinning at 1,000 miles per minute. I'm learning about pineapples, Diana, and freaking protein enzymes. What a day. Who would have ever thought in the Mojave Desert of nuclear winter, not nuclear winter, but nuclear fallout, I'd be learning about pineapples. This is truly the peak experience I won from Fallout. You guys are the best, chat. Especially you, Big. That was fucking hilarious. Diana's not tacking. Words! Diana's not talking anymore. She probably dipped. We'll see, though. I'd be curious. I can always just block them on Discord if they're bots. I've had so many of those, but this is the first one that's actually responded, like you said, Big. So it is interesting. However, Diana, I do question the fact that you didn't count to 10 properly. But I do appreciate the definition of pineapple. Other than the fact that maybe I shouldn't appreciate that much because it made me look like a raging idiot, so... You know, actually, I don't appreciate it anymore. Hey, let's go check out the super mutant society that lives up here. Because we didn't have a super mutant society in the last game. Oh my god, Cass, that jump scare. That face. No, that's... There we go. I want to put a marker. I'm not the only one, but when the AI just walks towards you and stares at you like this, plain still, it can be kind of creepy. I don't know why. I feel like I'm about to have a creepypasta moment. Did you know that when the AI does this to you, you have no idea they're looking into your soul, and that you're already being consumed by them immorally? Or something like that. There are some creepypastas that actually do write some good stories, I'm not gonna lie, that people make. I never really indulged in that stuff, but my one buddy told me, like, there are some good ones out there. I know, like, one of the big ones, like the SCP or something like that. That's what it's called. Why do I hear howling? Is this the right way to go? Oh, I guess right here would be the way, yeah. This trail. Another thing too, Big, if you play this game, I highly recommend it, is I have it turned off because of copyright reasons, but if you turn on the New Vegas radio, this game and all the other Fallout games that are like this have radios that will play music that are like from the 1920s and up to like 1950s that fit the vibe so well. They fit so well, dude. Gosh, there's so many good songs. But I'm not playing it due to the fact, like I said, copyright on Twitch and YouTube is a bitch. And I am, as Pokimane would say, a broke boy. And I don't like to get into issues legally. Even though I know some copyright's bullshit, but I just don't want to deal with it. Because ever since Capcom threatened me, that one time I uploaded Monster Hunter to my YouTube and showed the food, because for some reason the goddamn food in Monster Hunter is copyrightable, which is bullshit, but fucking whoever owns the patent to that food, fucking... Why? Why did you patent food in a video game? That really did scare me, because Capcom actually did message me on YouTube and was like, we will take legal action. And I was like, got it. So that's why I don't upload Monster Hunter. It is so good. I did buy Wilds, but my god, dude, that was one of the most terrifying things ever that happened to me in high school. Was Monster Hunter mentioning me that they would take legal action on a fucking YouTube channel that had 7 subscribers. One of them not my mom, because even she finds my content garbage. There's an enemy over here. Your PC suit, I heard that so much. My Xbox will run at like 24 ping. Oh, it's just you. However, though, when I eventually do get my gaming PC, I hope I can run Monster Hunter. It is funny, though, how Monster Hunter has performance issues, but yet it's still one of the highest games out there compared to some of the new games that have come out. No, I haven't. I am, when I eventually get a PC, wanting to do emulation, and I want to play all the other Monster Hunters. Me and my buddies talked about doing emulation for Monster Hunter 1, because apparently you can have 4 people play together multiplayer on that game. Due to the fact, though, that there can be latency issues, but we just thought we'd play it for fun. I do eventually want to play them. I especially want to play, I think it's Monster Hunter 4 United, because I heard that one's like one of the best Monster Hunters in the game, or game series. And that would be awesome to see all that. So I'm doing little research as I can. Oh, we just got mantises. See ya. Freaking you dumb bugs. Just that little baby one just dust eviscerated. Yeah, my first Monster Hunter, because I didn't play Monster Hunter ever. I didn't know much about it. Then my friends told me to get it in high school. So we played Monster Hunter World. That was my first one. Other than that, I played Rise and Wilds. Those are the only Monster Hunters I played. I never finished Rise due to the fact that I played it off Game Pass for free. And they wanted me to pay $35 for the DLC stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to save that money for another game. Nothing against Rise. I actually liked Rise a lot. I thought it was actually very fun with the climbing the walls and using the insects to move around. But man, I just did not feel like playing almost like half-priced video game for just the DLC for another like 6 hours of gameplay, sadly. They're all amazing. Yeah, I do want to check them all out as much as I can. It's just whenever I get my PC set up. It's just financially, I need to be smart with my money due to the fact that school and college cost a lot of money, if you can believe it. That's probably where most of my money goes. And if you want to know how much, I spent $6,000 last year, $6,700 last year in school fees. AKA my classes and textbooks and everything, so I work a lot to pay off that. Also, I do have financial aid that helps a bit, but my god. School is expensive. You're playing through Rise right now? Let's go. I did want to try and... Me and my buddies did talk about getting back in the Rise a bit, but then Wilds was coming out and we were just like... We got too excited for Rise. We got too excited for Wilds and we were just like, woo! So we just wanted to do that. Only this year you got to World and Rise? Oh, let's go. You're gonna love World. World was a lot of fun, especially the Iceborne DLC. I actually did get that DLC because that DLC was like 15 or 10 bucks. Amazing DLC. World is probably my favorite right now. And I know there's the whole controversy where people were shitting on Rise because it was a Nintendo exclusive, but I feel like those people were just mad that it was on Nintendo exclusively, which I thought was dumb because Rise is good. Honestly, this may be a dumb take, but all the Monster Hunters I played have all been good. I don't think there's been a bad Monster Hunter game other than I think people just are dumb when they play. Which is me, but I just blame myself.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart for a human.
Alright, I guess you with the
Welcome to
headset.
Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I don't think you have to worry about NCR because the NCR hates me right now. Actually, the NCR wants me dead according to the thing, so I'm probably going to get a visit from them. The Nightkin I've killed a few Nightkin, but to be fair, they came after me. It was self-defense. You should probably explain to me the rules though.
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Oh, the Sherazvalda. The Sherazvalda was funny because I beat that first try and my one buddy was like, dude, how the hell did you beat this first try? And I fought with him and helped him beat it. And then now we cleared the Sheriff's Valda. The only one, the boss that was the hardest for me in Iceborne DLC, which is still true to this day for I think a lot of people in community, was Fatalis was difficult to beat. Holy shit, I spent like 2 weeks preparing, training, learning everything about Fatalis, and I still had to beat it with me and like a few other randoms to do it. Then me and my buddies did it and we still did it, but like, oh my god. Holy shit, that Fatalis boss fight is difficult. It will make you want to pull your hairs out with how annoying that boss fight is. Like, Safi Jiva, I feel like, was easier than that boss. But that was cool that you beat most of it. I did see that Rise actually had some cool bosses and monsters in the game that kind of sucks because I missed out on. But I don't know, maybe in the future I'll go back and like buy the DLC if it's on a good sale. So we'll see. But I know Wilds has some DLCs coming out, but it won't be a while. It's so hard this year too. There's so many good games that have come out this year. That is crazy. How many good games have come out this year? I don't even know what games I even want to even attempt to play next. That's probably the hardest part I've found with streaming, is deciding what I feel like playing. There we go. Move that. Rise was on sale last week? Ooh, that is true. Actually, you just reminded me. I forgot I don't own Rise. I was playing off Game Pass, so I do actually need to buy Rise if I want to play it again. But that sucks. I missed the sale. I need to try and pay attention more on those sales, but it's just so hard. I should add it to my wish list probably, and I can get it then. It goes on sale every 2 or 3 months on Steam. Oh, see, that's Steam. Okay. Yeah. On Xbox, it depends. But we'll see. Anyway, this is, I was hoping for, I don't know, is there other, oh, you're wearing a special outfit, maybe you got some quests? Lily!
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Alright, so Lily is a interesting super mutant. Oh wait, no, she's got blue skin, so she's a nightkin. Also, who's Jimmy? You mean Jimmy here?
Oh, Jimmy.
Amazing streamer, by the way.
Go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
Oh, Steam and PlayStation are usually aligned. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Xbox is Xbox, sadly. Microsoft has been, you know, not the most consistent. The only reason I ever got this was because all my buddies kept saying, you gotta get an Xbox, you gotta get an Xbox to play with us, and that was because they were living off the hype of the Xbox 360, and I didn't have a console. And then I got the Xbox One, and I was like, you know, it had multiplayer games, and I played with my buddies, and it was fine. I didn't really get, like, heavy into gaming until, like, around then.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
You are just a ball of joy, Lily. I like you.
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Well, that's cool, Lily.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Wow, unlike, I will say this, the difference with this game is they have a lot more interesting characters to talk to in this game than Fallout 3. So those are the Nightkin. Are these the Nightkin? I don't want to be racially profiling, but I just have to make sure your guys' skin is blue or green. Don't try to be that guy, just saying. He said watch out for the Nightkin. So if anything, the dude at the front gate was racially profiling, not me. I'm just being aware of my surroundings, you know.
Another human. One was enough.
Not saying I'm in the bad neighborhood or anything. Just hanging out with all the super mutants who are much bigger than me and can crush me at any moment. Those are the Nightkin. Ooh, a snow globe. Another collectible. Let's go. Oh, wait, there's actually a human here. Oh, wait, you're a ghoul. Oh, you're the human. Okay.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
It totally is. Hi. Alright, that's what... What are you working
The
on?
Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been
Makes
trying
sense.
to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
So you're telling me there's a chance I can be really stealthy in this game if I just get on some not tested safe scientific drugs? No, I'm down.
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, Big. Possibly. The thing is, I have my other buddies, and we're always playing games all the time a lot, but maybe. We'll see. I don't want to give you a for sure yes, because I don't want to be that guy that just gives you false promises. Especially since I know it could be weird, mean, new stranger people on the internet, obviously. But we'll see. Potentially, yeah. I don't know when I'll ever get it, but potentially I might. Mainly right now my goal is to focus on getting my gaming PC. Because my other buddy has his and he's just like, you gotta hurry up and get it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to break your heart. Like I said, maybe. It's a potential. I'm not saying no. I'm saying potential. Also, I'm surprised you're bringing forward for someone in high school as well. But again, like I said, maybe. Maybe. There was one viewer, to be fair, there was one viewer a long time ago who did ask me to play Minecraft with them, and I did play Minecraft with them. And that was like back in like high school. I did that when I first started streaming. So I have played with a viewer before, to give you some hope. I have played with one viewer before. That person probably doesn't watch me anymore since that was like when I first started streaming like 7 years ago. Because my friends convinced me to do this. But like I said, it gives you hope. It's a potential. True, but like I said, we'll see, because I don't want to give you false promises on like basically like with my life schedule and stuff like that. Because I don't want to be that guy, but you're in high school and you have, I guarantee, probably more free time than me. Obviously. Well, granted, I guess I shouldn't be saying that because here I am streaming playing a video game on my free time, so. But you know what I mean. Life can be busy for an adult, let's just say that. But it's not a no, okay? It's not a no, it's a maybe. And I still do need to buy the game and the DLC. But we'll see. Whenever it goes on sale.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Okay, so Lily is another ally. That's cool. Yeah, sure thing, Big. I'm not sure how I would reach you, though. I imagine, I guess just on Discord, I imagine. I could try that way with you. Or something like that. So we'll see. So I do have Cass with me. Do I want to give up Cass for Lily as an ally? But anyway, we have a new quest.
If we must.
And then who's your scientist? Is she someone I could talk to?
I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity.
Yeah, like I said, Big, it's a maybe. That's why I didn't want to give you like a for sure yes or no. Cause I don't know. But like I said, I have played with someone before. Cause they were asking about it, and we did. We played Minecraft, and it was fine. We just ran around and blew shit up most of the time.
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants.
Well, that makes sense. They are
Great
super
cons come
mutants.
this way once in a while, but they keep their distance.
Will you give me a
Think they're
yeah, sure
mostly
for?
keeping an eye on us. Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, Massa handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
No, it's not that I'm acting like it's a big command. It's just that,
Bye.
what is it? It's just that I just don't have sometimes a lot of time. Is all. If that makes sense. Yeah. Cash, you've been fun. We did your quest. Why not? Lily's an old grandmother. She needs some free time. We need to get her some fresh air to breathe. Lily, want to come join me? Oh, wait, I have to tell Cass to go away. How do I... There we go.
What did you put a plug in his cock?
Oh, for the Discord thing, I gotcha. Alright, where do I tell you to... Actually, wait, do they actually have actual alcohol listed in this game?
Not sure if I chose it or it chose me. Dad ran a bar.
Okay, never mind, that's just...
Used to call me Whiskey Rose.
Yeah, I gotcha. I never told me about your dad, Cass, but I'm gonna be honest.
Careful where you
That's a
flush
lot of
that
baggage.
chip
Don't
of
care.
yours. Not sure what.
How? Where is the thing where I tell you to? There we go.
If you're sure, your loss.
All right, Cass. We're not breaking up. Okay, we can meet up later. Yeah, I can.
I'll get out of your hair then.
Yeah, Cass. Okay, we can re-partner up later, Cass. All right, relax.
Naughty children run from their punishment, but we'll find Betty. Won't we, Leo?
You seem like the right amount of crazy to be my ally. Let's go.
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece
No,
of
that
my
is true.
mind.
I get the stealth girl perk. Now I see what you're saying. Big. It's just that I can be very... What is it called? Introverted, there you go. That's why my friends are always pushing me to go out and do stuff with them. And I do have a hard time always making new friends, but I do try. I will say I have made some new friends, and I've definitely met up with them more in IRL. So it's not impossible. I just, my brain with mean people is like, I don't know. It can be kind of hard for me. I'm not very much... I've been working on being more social, if that makes sense. I've been working on it. No, that's fine. I'll still... After this big, I'll add you or whenever. Or if you want to put it in now, the chat, I can just add you there. It's not like my name's anything crazy.
Got
It's...
a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR.
I'm in the middle here,
and
Marcus.
It just showed up again.
But yeah, like, because my Discord's not anything crazy. It's literally just... I'm pretty sure it's still just YOLO Gangsters. I'm very clever with all my names, if you can believe it. I'm like YOLO Gangster on like 4 different things. I'm sure you can find me. I still have the same banana icon and everything. Let's see. There we go.
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
Oh, for sure thing, Big. Yeah, I'll add you on Discord though. And then potentially in the future we can meet up for something. And it doesn't even have to be Monster Hunter if you want. We can always try and find something else. Like right now, I've been playing a lot of Rivals with my buddies, so we could always do stuff like other games if you want. But like I said, for sure. Okay, let me... You know, I have my phone right here. Let me take a picture of that name and save it. Just in case I forget. Alright. Alright, it's saved in my phone. I'll add you after I'm done here today. Oh, nice to meet you, Pierre. My name's Zach. I just do ZAC for short. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've said my name multiple times before. It's whatever. Well, nice to meet you, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Let me see. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. What this guy wants me to do, I completely blanked.
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe
Oh,
us
sure
out.
thing. Oh, I forget you're in a completely different time zone than me. Yeah, for me, it's like 11 a.m. Yeah, you have a good night, man. Try not to stay up too late and get your sleep. You gotta go to school, man. Graduate high school. High school is easy. Hell, even a dummy like me, I graduated with a 4.0, just so you know. To be fair, though, I went to a high school that had a lot of dumb people and a few gangbanger kids. That's, I guess, what happens when you go to a public school in my area. Not the cleanest area. But I graduated with 4.0, goddammit. Had nothing to do with the fact, though, that I was one of the least dickish kids in school. It's only 8 p.m.? Yeah, still, though. For high school, you gotta go to bed at a good time. Like, I was going to bed at 7 or 8 p.m. in high school for sleep. But to be fair, that was only because after school was over, I would then have 3 hours of football practice afterwards. So, I needed the extra sleep.
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe.
Oh, you gotta do some
I'm not
homework? I didn't read the
asking
rest of
you
your
to kill
message.
them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Yeah, dude, get your homework done, man. Get your homework done. And definitely eat something. Especially in the morning. I made the mistake of going to school, never eating in the morning. And then I had to start doing it once we had to start weightlifting in the morning. I'll see what I can do,
Thanks.
Marcus. Alright, later, Marcus. I'm probably not going to do Marcus's mission. Alright, Lily, let's go to this dangerous area. What are you saying what to? Alright, bye. What? I think Big's probably more than likely surprised I got a 4.0. Damn it, they put me on a poster with some other kids and they were just like, look at our highly educated kids, and there's just me just like, yeah, dude, I failed my way forward to thinking I was smart. To be fair, I was very smart in high school. It's just, when you go a few years without studying in school, you actually do become dumb. Like, I used to fucking know Common Core math and regular math. I used to actually do calculus and other shit, and now I probably can barely remember the bare minimum. Because I don't need it for work. It's like you go so long learning that stuff, and then you just... It leaves your mind, because then you're just so busy remembering all the stuff you need to do for work that's just extra on top of everything. I now know more about law enforcement than I probably need to, but... Yeah, that's good, because I know what crimes to not break. Well, to be fair, everyone should know what crimes to not break. I'm actually... Yeah, never mind. Anyway, Lily, we're here. We're at the cave. You have a big sword. I did not realize. Holy hell. Alright, Lily, you're gonna be my tank. Alright, Are you a baby Night Stalker? What the? I guess to be fair, Lily was already mentally unstable, so I don't know what I expected. Alright, so Lily, you're gonna be in my party for a while and be psychologically scarred. I guess Lily... I don't know what happened to Lily. Lily, don't tell me you got PTSD or something. That's awful. Alright, well, someone lived here. I can see how that worked out. Alright, I'm surprised there's not more here right now. Honestly, since they're invisible, it probably would be smart for me to bring out the shotgun, because I'm not going to see him till like last minute.
Gracious me, I lost control.
Alright, this is just a dead end. Actually, wait, why am I not using the, I need to go the other way, okay. Or something. I get it, game. I'm wearing the Brotherhood of Steel. People here don't like them. Ooh. Oh, there are Murlocs here. Alright, calm down, Lily. We're gonna check the other area first, because I don't feel like getting super ratted right now. Mainly because I'm more curious that there's not that many enemies here. Ah! I see them moving. Well, here's the thing, they can't... Here's the thing. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, like I said. Okay, so... Are they running? They can't be running around to try and get to me. They're down here. Right? They're down here. Son of a bitch, they did actually run around. Wow. Of course, he's invisible. Why would I be able to hit him? I missed my target, but I also didn't? Alright, Lily, I'm not gonna lie. You have just been getting your ass kicked a lot. Alright, I thought Lily would be more helpful. She has just been, Are these like... Oh, they're snakes? These are snake dogs. What the hell? That's actually kind of a cool idea. I never thought about combining a snake and a dog together. I imagine I need their blood. I hear another one charging me. Oh, an egg actually would be good to take. I hope you don't get poisoned. You had nothing on you. Yeah, I'm not feeling Lily out. Because even Veronica was helpful. What is it? Cass was very helpful. Lily, you just been getting your ass kicked.
Over already.
But to be fair, you are an old grandma, so I don't know what to expect. Yeah, we're immediately going to get Cass back, don't you all? I wanted to give her a chance. She's a sweet old lady that has dementia, okay? Who also is a super mutant with combat experience. Okay, so my defense, not a bad idea. Alright? If you had a giant buff grandma that had just a little bit dementia, you would be like, Grandma, can you help me out here with taking care of dangerous mutated animals? And she'd be like, sure, sweetie. I'm totally not trying to justify for putting Lily in danger and potentially her going psychological crazy from this, but you know, she's fine. They actually sound like snakes. I didn't even realize they actually sound like routes. Oh my god! They actually sound like a route. There's one in front of me. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this inventory menu, immediately dip, dodge to the right, and I'm gonna headshot. Watch this. Oh, bam! Bam, see, told you, headshot it. Don't look at the blood marks on the back. I hear another one. Sorry, I was looking at a text message. One of the homies messaging me. I see you, bitch! No, let's not shoot Lily. Lily's nice. Even though she's going insane right now. But she's about to go sicko mode and just dominate. Let's go, Lily. Tank for me, baby. I have half HP. Holy shit, these guys are tanky. Alright. You had a step boy on you. Shocker. He said you're addicted. Okay. We did a little exploring. Oh, this was just a shortcut. Ah. That's fine. So I literally would have got here faster if you went this way. Got it. So you could have... So you can stealth... Wait. Bitch. No. Wait, hand. What's my skill at? For lockpicking? It's at 70. Okay, wait, hang on. I think I have a magazine for lockpicking. Hang on. Oh, this is just a normal medicine thing. Let's go. Let's go. I'm smarter by 3. Okay, hand. I know I have a lockpicking thing somewhere. Yes, I do, baby. Yes, I do. Now my lockpicking skill's at 80. Come on, just a little. Bitch. A little to the left. Bitch! It's not that way. It's this way. Bitch! Up more. Mother! My bobby pin! Alright, maybe it's like right here? A little bit more. Okay. Not that much. Let's go. Easy. Easy. And a bed? Yo, I'm gonna sleep for an hour and just recover all my health. Fucking no problem. Yo, all the stims. The Radaway. The Radex. Oh. All the loot. The yucca. Purify water. Oh my god. Wow, I'm over encumbered. Post-war audio log. Oh, this was someone's hidden bunker room before the war happened. You know what? We'll, where is it? We'll listen to this audio log while I go through my inventory.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would.
Reds mean communists, aka China, for the lore people out there.
That probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? That's every man for himself now.
Hell yeah.
Had to take care of the Paulson boy since he knew about this place. supplies it for me and nobody else.
Well,
There's
I have a
woman and her
feeling.
daughter up in one of the rooms of the lodge. Might go pay him a visit tomorrow. The man's got needs.
Well, I gotta talk to a lot of shit for where you ended up. Ooh, some grenades. I am almost over encumbered again. Hunting shotgun. Wait, what? Worth 3,000 caps? Hey, yo. A rare weapon? Another random legendary weapon I just found. Let's go. I have stumbled across a few of those. Lily, I'm gonna probably need you to carry some stuff for me, because this hunting rifle shotgun is coming with me. How much damage? 150 damage? Oh no. 12.7 damage times 7. Wait, what? It has very few ammo. I am absolutely not aiming with this thing. What is this iron sight? What is this sight? Looks really cool though. Alright, Lily. Let's see.
Grandma's got a present for you.
That's very nice, Lily. Okay, you can carry, Can she carry this? Let's go. Okay. I forgot I was gonna sell this. Honestly, I'm never gonna use this Legion armor again. Let's be realistic here. I have the power armor. Let's go. God, that weighed 10 pounds. Alright. So I thought this was a shortcut out of here, and it turns out it is not. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Very, very cool. Glad I decided to search that. Let's go. Good quest, good quest. Lady's life has worn off. Son of a bitch. I thought that was like a permanent thing. I was probably for me to woo any women character and like persuasion checks and shit like that, more than likely. That's where I went before. Okay. Alright, Lily, it's time to dip. Dip, baby, dip. Do-do-do, alright. And oh, I could have just gone up this way, but I'll go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. This snow is so bright, by the way. What's the snow texture? It's just so bright. I guess I did turn my brightness up, to be fair. So that could be a bit on me. A bit on me. Hello? Oh, Lily, it's you. I was like, what are these mutants doing out here? You feeling okay, Lily?
My, but that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
It sure is. What questions can I ask her?
Such a curious little munchkin, aren't you? What do you want to know? Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's story.
I do.
What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
You know, who is Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
Do you have a multi-personality disorder or something like that?
You shouldn't say things like that where Leo can hear you, dearie. He doesn't like it.
Never
What do you
mind.
need?
Alright, so Lily, you are just insane. That's fine. I still think you're a very sweet girl. Very sweet lady. Who happens to be having imaginary friends. Do. I got spurs, them jingle, 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 jingle. That go barrel right along, jingle, jingle. They say, oh, ain't you glad you're single, jingle, jingle. It's not too very far from home. Oh, Lily Bear, oh, Lily Bear. It's cool they put the stumps here to show like where they pulled the trees from. It is cool that there's actually like a winter place here. Which, well, actually, that makes no sense, right? Because we're in the Mojave Desert, right? So why would there be snow here? Is that all from like the radiation fucking with it and making like an actual winter? A fallout? I didn't think about that till right now. Alright, Luca. I just heard his little belly rumble. It's almost lunchtime, Luca. I have to feed you at certain times of the day. You know that. It's to help him with like... It's like you gotta give him like 5 hours in between so these dogs have... You know, get them their good digestive going. Because these dogs will overeat themselves and throw up. If you're not careful. Alright, dude, I went to your deadly cave.
Is there something else I can do for you? There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why are we running the test? I guess because Lily's old grandma and she's already mentally insane? Is that why we're running it on Lily?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
Yeah, but she's... Yeah, whatever.
Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
Alright, I'll talk to Lily
I'll
then.
be waiting.
Hey, Lily, you wanna, like... destroy yourself, apparently?
You should have heard Leo, sweetie. He laughed and laughed when that old man in the box exploded.
That's nice. Wait, what happened in the fight back there? Oh.
Pumpkin, Grandma's sorry about that. Sometimes she gets mad and listens to Leo when she really shouldn't. The medicine is supposed to help with that, but sometimes Grandma doesn't take it.
You're not taking your meds, huh? That's sad because I have heard of a story of someone I knew that also needed medicine and didn't take it. And he was a bit mentally, you know, having issues, let's just say. And he should have kept taking his medicine. Anyway, I won't go full detail about this story and the outcome because it's very sad, but let's just say, take your medicine if you know, doctors and your family encourage you to, because people care about you, and yeah.
Sometimes it makes Grandma forget things she doesn't want to forget, Pumpkin.
Alright, how do I talk to you? Here we go.
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Oh, I never read what her stealth girl perk did, by the way. I probably should have read that. I guess it just made me more stealthy. Okay. Lily has left my party.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Yeah, I'll stay and observe. Why not? Hey, Lily said she wanted to do this, so... Alright. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to kill Lily.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Hey, man. There's a few of you here, and you guys seem to be really mad, huh?
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
My speech skill is very low. I imagine they're planning on just killing people.
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
Alright, so you plan on taking more of these and just being addicted and just going on rampages?
Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacobstown waiting for a cure.
Got it. Yeah, they're squaring up to me. I'm not scared.
I knew humans could never be reasonable. I knew it. Stupid, stupid humans. I'll kill you.
Alright, bro. It was nice meeting you. Let's see. I mean, I don't know what they... Ooh, actually, good time to use the hunting shotgun. Actually, what am I doing? They got me cornered. You're a bloody mess. And let me reload, and you're dead. See ya, bud. His eyeball. You guys have anything good on you? Ant meat? Where's Ken? Oh, he's empty too. Okay. Where's the doctor? Hey, also, where the hell did he run off to? Holy shit, this is a whole... much larger place here. Doc? Where'd you... Did he just run upstairs? You're here.
Hello.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Hey, Doc.
Marcus isn't going to be happy about the deaths, but I guess they were unavoidable. At least I got a lot of useful data from the experiment. This brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. If the prototype was constantly in use on a living subject, however, perhaps Lily might be willing to wear the prototype for a longer duration. The data would be invaluable.
Yeah, Lily's fine with
Very
it.
well. It will be worth it, I'm sure.
Let's go, I leveled up. Alright, I should get my lockpicking to at least 75 for now. We gotta get explosives up, because, I'll start using some more explosives here soon. Or, you know what I could do? I could get my speech to 50 and do at least the bare minimum speech check. And then I'll start working more on explosives. And maybe I should probably also get some energy weapons in too. Ooh, and again, another perk, baby. Oh, so I can throw explosions further away. Interesting. Got lead belly, shotgun surgeon toughness. The radiation could be good for wanting to explore some areas. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this perk. There's Action Boy. Wait, poison resistance? Hang on. Poison resistance would be good. Wait, in hardcore mode, you still don't regain health, but you lose 100 rads. Oh, so in the harder mode difficulty, sleeping doesn't get you your health back. Oh. I don't know, I don't really worry that much about the rads. Although I do kind of like this one for getting the health off dead enemies. I have a feeling I'm going to be killing a lot of enemies throughout my rest of my playthrough. Oh, was there any more to that dude's quest about talking to Lily? I didn't even bar.
Evening.
Evening to you. Your office is a bit of a mess.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I guess that's just the quest. Alright. We lost Lily, but I mean, like... Eh? Alright. Anything you want to talk about, Lily?
Look at you, sweetness. Blowing up a robot army all by yourself.
Alright. Goodbye, Lily. It was fun. What? Let's see. Where does he want me to go? Oh, literally right here. And the homie's inviting me to play games. Potentially. Let me save. Tell him what I'm doing. YouTube. Oh gosh. Didn't mean to mess that up. YouTube. Hello. Oh my god. Why am I so on? YouTube. There we go. Okay. I'm not freaking destroying people's ears now, hopefully. Alright, YouTube. We are back. I stopped. For the moment, for you guys, it only was a couple seconds. For Twitch chat is currently May 7th versus my May 6th where I was streaming before and I stopped. So we're picking back up. I vaguely remember we did all this stuff with Lily. The dude wanted me to talk to this guy, so I'm going to talk to this guy. I'm only going to go for a few more hours, though, for the recording.
Our business is with the Muties, not you.
Uh-huh.
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the Muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Got it. Alright, so the speech check is only like a little thing. Do I have a thing for, speech? Also, I probably made it sound a little different. I switched the settings on my Yeti microphone to see if that also helped with me peaking, because I noticed whenever... I think I mentioned this before, whenever I was talking, it was going like Morse code, and I thought I fixed it. Turns out I did not fix it. I think I mentioned that in like part 6 or something like that. I said I fixed it. Didn't do any of that. So, yeah. I am bad at this, but in fairness, no one watches me, so we're good. Except for some people do watch me, to be fair, but majority of people around the world will not have to deal with my awful audio quality stuff. I don't have anything for speech, so I can't make him go away. Okay, this don't weigh me down. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, hang on. I do have some for speech. The suit, baby. Bam.
What?
Shit.
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of Muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away. I faced down a charging Deathclaw and didn't blink.
Yeah.
We're still owed half, 2,500 caps. Pay up and we'll be on our way. If you're short, maybe you can get the money from the Muties.
I don't really want to pay that. We'll see if Marcus is willing to pay it. Hey, Marcus, are you willing to pay money to get rid of these guys? I'm not intimidating enough.
So, Keen's dead. Knew it might come to that someday. Without Keen, it'll be hard to convince other Nightkin in the Wasteland to come here. And harder to get the ones here to stay. Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't...
Gotcha.
That puts a dent in the town treasury. If that's what it takes to be rid of them.
Damn, wait, can I just, like, dip? That's crazy.
What? A deal's a deal. We'll be on our way.
Alright, Marcus, I took care of the arrangements. Alright, and after that we can go see Cons or Fiends next. I don't know who's who.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
That is very true. Wow. That is a very short quest. Alright, and Lily's there. I could go back and maybe get Cass to join me. Who are these guys? Oh, those are the other mercenaries. Oh, wow. There were a few mercenaries here. What the hell? Where'd all these guys come from? Whatever. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, I don't know. I can go get Cass or Veronica to come back and join me for a little bit. Just because having their... Let's see. Merciful Thug. That's where Veronica is. And Cass is all the way over here. They are both in NCR territory, so that's going to be a bit annoying. But I had Veronica with me, I think, for a few parts. I'll try and have Cass with me for a little bit if the NCR don't blow my head off. That is.
You got a lot of nerve walking around here.
Why, thank you. Joke's on you, I have no nerves. Hey Cass, let's go.
Well now, look what rolled in. Was reminded why I left this place soon as I walked in.
Alright Cass, let's go. Hell yeah, Cass. It's like, I remember you have your perk that gives me... Yeah, there you go.
Fucking monument.
Yep, fucking monument. Alright. So I still got this area and this area. This one has all the cazadors and shit, so I guess we'll just go over here. The safe house. Also, I might as well look at the safe house. Ah! Takes us to a bunker. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit, there's some stuff in here. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to give scrap metal to the one dude. Take the weapon repair kit. That's cool, so I could actually just stay here in the safe house. Alright. So what's my armor at? It is like that. So, let's see. That's the T-45 armor. Helmet. Let's see. Got it. Okay. Wow, these power armors are completely dookie butter. But I can still use them to repair some of this stuff I have on me. I don't really need these boomer things. I guess it'd be fine if I leave them here in this locker. I'm probably never gonna remember these are here, but... Wait, where's my rebreather? Oh, can I not store it? Okay, I guess because it weighs nothing. That's fine. And... I guess I might as well throw all the minigun and rocket launcher stuff in there as well. Yeah, these things are just completely worthless. Okay, it's cool we have this here, but this safe house is completely got dookie butter for weapons and stuff. The ammo's probably the best part about this place. I'm still over encumbered. Oh, the other armor I picked up. Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know why I bother carrying this because I still have this with rad resistance of 25, but this is 30. Yeah. But I guess it is a nice, cool place I can just come to and stay. That's fun. Okay. Back to our main objective. Going to Bitter Springs for either the Cons or the Fiends. I don't remember who's out here. I think this is the Cons? So we'll see. Do 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 do. Alright, I'm hoping, honestly, my audio may be fixed now I think about it. I listened to it for a bit, but I don't, who knows. I did mess with my audio output a little bit earlier, like a few weeks ago, and I thought like it would help, but I think it just made things worse. But I think I'm better now. Oh, something loaded. That definitely did not load. Huh. Oh wait, is that where I went for the Yeah, it is. That's where I went to the bay. Crash B-24, yeah. Oh, so there's gonna be a lot of cazadors over this area too, I just realized. Yeah, because, was it... Out over there's all the ants and the death claws, and over here... gonna be the cazadors and stuff. There's also whatever's up here. Or a landmark. There's something in the middle here? That's away from this. What landmark could this possibly be? Oh. Son of a bitch, bro. Oh, now you want to activate. Cool bets. Oh, now you one-shot him. Oh, cool. I got another perk. Nice gas. Alright. I'm guessing that perk I got. There we go. I'm gonna hope that someone has a bed close by. But yeah, that's all it was. Bloodborne Cave. Is there a cave entrance here? Aha! There is a cave entrance here. Well. Guess it won't hurt to take a look what's in here. Maybe it's friendly what's ever in here. You know, we don't know. I can't unlock that. It's a very hard lockpick. I'm curious though, there's stuff in there. Just more Night Stalkers. Alright, Cass. There we are. And then there were more, yep. Let's go. Alright, nothing too dangerous in here so far. Dead Legion member. Legion ear. Yeah, why not? Yeah, weird how it's just the ear. I have an ear on me. Maybe now I could listen. My controller's gonna die in a few hours. Cool. Holy. Let's go. Got a crit. There we are. I have a 0% chance of hitting that, apparently. Oh, you are a legendary one. I have to reload. Alright. Have to actually use some of this. Drink some 2 purified waters. And we use 2 stim packs. Cool, it got... My thing got shut down again. I'm dead. Cool glitch game. Cool glitch. Yep, I died. Cool. Love to see that. Alright, let me use a different weapon. Oh, but my Legionnaire. I guess we'll go the way we went before. I don't know the difference in going this way. Yeah, you know, actually. Why not? What's the harm in going this way? Okay. There we go. Okay. Now... maybe... Oh, the air shotgun was doing much more damage, okay. He's dead. I'm just dead here. There's just too many of them. I need to, like, bait him out. Man, that's so annoying because there was just, like, 2 left last time, man. And the fucking game glitched and fucked me over. Alright. Also, might as well... maybe I'll drink some sarsaparilla in a purified water while I'm at it. Alright. Let's do this to get their attention. Alright, cool. Got their attention. Now we're gonna do this. Cool, the fucking legendary bitch fucking barely lived. Cool. Son of a bitch, bro. I fucking had your ass the first time, and the game fucked me over. It's so annoying, man. I want to see what the legendary fucking bitch has on him. I'm too invested now. Those are the only mines I have, right? I have pulse mines, I guess I could drop as well. Let's go. Cass is killing some of them. Where my pulse mines go? I guess I threw them on the ground already. Alright. Alright. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Alright. I don't really know what the point of getting your blood is, but what does the legendary one have? He just had blood. Awesome. So other than this area,
Better than waking up in jail, I guess.
that's all that's in this cave, I guess. Yeah, because this is where we were before. There's the Legion dude. I guess I'll take the ear. I have all this blood and scrap metal on me. This is all here. And then there's this gate I can't open. Which is, it is what it is, but yeah. Alright. So there are more, I guess it made sense that there'd be Night Stalkers out here. Alright. A fire gecko? They got fire geckos? Interesting. I thought they just only had the regular and the golden. I imagine these guys...
Gonna fix this bitch.
Do you spit fire? Yep. That's why they're called fire geckos. You fucking idiot. I'm glad I self-explained that to myself. Alright. Do they have hide as well that can be sold? Oh, that's cool. They got like dragon gills back. Yeah, they do. Blood sausage. Alright, let's go see who lives up in this shithole finally. So much for that little detour I did. Thought I was gonna find something cool in the cave, and I did find something, just something I can't do anything with. I'm more than likely gonna forget about that place I can lockpick, but you know what? I had an adventure, and I went on it. Alright. Son of a bitch. Freaking little gecko bitch. We got more of you. Uh-huh.
Someone's looking to cash their chips.
Trying to square up to me? Uh-huh. Any more of yous? Gonna go around this way. I remember needing a Brock flower for something, I thought. I don't remember what. And now I'm up here. Guess I'll also save in case I die. Alright. Also, I guess while I'm here, I might as well lower my inventory by drinking one of these. Bitch, are you kidding me? Why do I have such weak legs? Whatever, I'm just gonna drink that and hope I find a doctor's bag to fix my leg. My leg! I mean, we're almost here. There we go. Here's the place we were looking for. It's all the way on the other side of that blood thing. Let me find a way to go down. Because if I just walk down, I'm just fucking gonna die. Oh, they have graves here. And if I had a shovel, I bet I could dig them up. Yep. There's so many graves I've gone by that I just can't dig up. Alright, let me read the sign here. Maybe this will tell me who I'm dealing with. Here, columns or feeds? Cool. Didn't tell me. Oh, that's cool. I never know it did animation. I guess because I'm always playing in first person. Alright, whose camp is this? Hey, what's up?
Legion just came out of nowhere.
People are whispering everywhere about the massive Legion army gathering past the Colorado.
Huh.
Haven't had a decent meal in weeks.
This weapon's on its last legs.
Why are we... NCR, huh? That makes sense. That's why we save. And you know what? I also know to go this way. There. Now I'm not as hurt. And I can still drink my sarsaparilla. I'm finding them sarsaparilla stars. Yee-haw. Alright, so... Bear Springs isn't a place for the columns or the fiends, I guess? Maybe the other place might be. Whoever it is. And if I don't find the columns or fiends, I might just ignore them and just go with what the factions I've only found. Because I do want to start the DLC next time. Alright. Just wait here.
I'll hold it.
We'll see why these people are where they are now.
Hey.
Oh. I imagine this would be stealing. It's not. Cool. Ayo, nice drawing. There's one NCR trooper over here. Bitch, you're gonna attack me anyway? I just wanted to see what was going on here, dog. Alright, bitch. I guess I shouldn't have told Cass to wait. Thanks for all this shit. Then rid of pace gives me HP. Alright. It's empty. Now, is there anyone here who I could talk to that won't be a dick? Ah, here's a Collins thing. It's a bed I can sleep in. There's an enemy nearby. I just want to take a nap, dude, and save my goddamn healing. You freaking little fucking bitch.
Come on!
You shot behind you? Excuse me? Another blood sausage. Alright, where's the service gun at? Service rifle? Do that. Alright. Now can I sleep? Take a little nap. Ah, there we are. Nice and refreshed. Okay. So the NCR really hates me. Are you someone here I could talk to?
Watch out! Yeah, what is it? I'd love to help you out, but I'm pretty strapped here as it... Well, one thing we do have is a good supply of Radaway.
Yeah, sure.
Just... Whoa!
Okay. There's nothing here in Bitter Springs for me other than NCR just want to kill me. This was kind of a waste of a trip, pretty much. I will, however, take all the shit that they just left. Alright, Cass, let's just dip out here. Why'd you put your gun on me? Alright. Let's also head back to... remove that. Good old... Novak. Where people appreciate me. And yeah, drop some stuff off. Alright, what am I carrying that is weighing so much? This weighs quite a bit, but I'm just wearing this, so that's fine. This weighs 1 pound, but it gives me some effects. Nothing. Not really much, but I guess I could put that away. I only got 2 of those. I mean, I'm gonna drink these eventually. I'll drink that eventually. That weighs 8, but I'll drink those eventually. These don't weigh nothing. I'll drink those eventually. I'll use that eventually. The whiskey's to give me a better thing. I guess I could store that here. Oh, this is weighing anything. Is it just in my weapons? I mean, I could store the service rifle. I guess I might as well store this since I have the shotgun, the hunting shotgun. The light machine gun weighs 15, but I don't have a whole lot of ammo for it, so I could store it for now. I do have you, which I'm not really using much of. Let's see, what weapons are in here that I have a lot of ammo for I'm not using? Oh, I have 1,000 ammo for this prototype. That's also just the... There's a lot. This has a lot of ammo I'm holding on to. Yeah, I could... I need to upgrade my energy weapons to do better. And then I have probably a lot of ammo for the minigun and this. The weapons I have on me are fine. Still at 200. I want to keep that. Maybe I should upgrade my weight thing I'm having on me. I always get holding off on it just for like other perks because they're just better, but I think I'll just do that instead. Alright. I guess we'll... Neutral? Yeah, right. Okay. We'll go from the sarsaparillas this way in hopes from here I don't run into any more cazadors as much as I have been. Mainly because... Also, I don't have all the... sarsaparillas, do I? No, I need 30. I'm missing 8 more. I'm missing 8 more sarsaparilla stars. No matter when I'm living, but he made one fatal slip. And he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. What's this place here?
Let's start this dance.
Oh, speaking of fiends, hey, I was trying to head to your guys' place. But you guys, don't want that from me. Which is very rude. I think we could be really good friends. I think we could all get along very good here if y'all just... Well, you know, listen to what I have to say. Why did he put his gun away and turn his back? You can't shoot at me and then just be like, nah. After I kicked your ass. Cook. Ooh, you're a special guy. It was special. Alright, what do you got? Caps. Oh, switchblade. Lever action rifle. Sure. Guess I'll take that. I have an incinerator. Cook. Cook's mangled head. Sure, I already have an ear on me. A flamer. Fuel that. Thin paste. I might need to give you some stuff here, Cass, because, yeah. About to gain a bunch more weight on my person. I think that's all of them. Just want to see what this area was. Ooh, recipes for Cook's bean stew. Sure. Oh, would you look at that? South Vegas ruins. That's all this is. And then there's this place here. This looks like a lot of radiation. It is. Well, someone was shooting at me. So someone here has a gun. That's not a trap. Violet? I liked you in The Incredibles. Oh, nice seeing you, Violet. But, you for some reason just sent all your dogs after me. And I didn't really much like that. Critical chance, I'll take that Psycho, then Rapace. Guess I'll take her mangled head. I'm getting a lot of people's mangled heads here. Oh, that's just the dude that was stretched out and just killed. Huh, huh, huh. Oh, dirty water. They got nothing but dirty water here. Doctor's bag. Ooh, some healing. Not much, and future weapons today. Let's see, is that one of the ones I can read and get bonuses from? Yep, but only limited. Whoop. Nuka-Cola Quartz. That is a new one. I never heard of the quartz. I know there's Quantum. They got Nuka-Cola Cherry. Alright. Well, this sure was a nice place. Seeing as I'm running into a lot of fiends, I must be, getting closer to their place. We try to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Because, let's see. The map's telling me it's up there, and I imagine I take this road to get up there. It says there's something to my left. I guess I can take a look. A little look-see. A little baby look-see. Let's see what's up there. So what's so special over here? Ah. I'm guessing it's just this cave that is full of some fire geckos. Take your guys' hide the cell. No path cave. A lot of these caves all just seem the same. Eh. It's here, it's whatever. Maybe I'll explore it, maybe I won't. I guarantee it's got fire geckos in it. It's probably just got some little bit of loot. Maybe a legendary fire gecko. That's all nice and cool, but I'll just try and progress more today with all the other factions. All the other factions. Oh. You got some hide the cell? Nope. Red Rock Canyon. That is where I'm heading. So I'm close. There's also a town over there, but it's not marked. Nah, it's just you. Do 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 do. The sky looks very pretty, though, I will say. Oh, there is a location over here. It's also an enemy. Oh, no, there's not. Just one of those animals probably over there. Yeah, we'll just head to Red Rock Canyon. While I can. The rocks are definitely red. I can tell you that. They did not lie with the name. Boo 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 doo 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 doo. There's some tents up there. More tents. Maybe we got some friendly people. Probably not. Not too many friendly people. Alright. Just like the camps at Bitter Springs can't go in them. Or camps tents. I guess. Red Rock can. Yeah. Oh. There's someone friendly to talk to.
Rumor from the Strip is that House is dead. I hope the old bastard choked on his own tongue.
Oh, Colin. Oh, so these are the Collins over here. Got it. Got it. I don't know which way would be better to go. I'm neutral with them, right? I guess I'm neutral with the cons.
Sure could use a drink.
I guess I'll see what's over here. Maybe that's where the leaders are.
What do you want?
You got an eye patch, that's cool. Is this a separate part of your guys' camp? Drug lab? Oh! Would you look at that? Oh, so you guys make like Psycho and stuff. Got Diana and Jack. Oh, they have a nice open bed that I could sleep in. Oh, you know what? We'll take a few hour nap. Wake up at exactly the time I woke up today. Not exactly, a little, it's close. Alright, never mind, there. That's fine. Wait an hour. Holy shit, what time do you guys get up? I guess they're... Actually, I expect they're drug dealers. My brother in Christ, it's almost 9 a.m.
Hello. You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
Okay, so you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately.
That makes sense.
Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. Like what? I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know. Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. Sure. What do you want to know?
Didn't Caesar take down Bitter Springs?
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that? That's touching.
Oh, so you could turn the drug dealers into good people making medical drugs.
And
okay.
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him. Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
Okay. I could talk to Jack, but he's just the guy that makes the drugs, so... And he's still sleeping. Alright, we'll go talk to the head Khan, I guess. Over here, he's somewhere. You like hanging out over here?
Morning.
Morning. It is morning for me as of right now as well. Maybe he's up there more? You seem like someone different. Nope.
Even that old house bastard gave in to the NCR. We're the only ones to make a stand.
Oh, that's nice. They have a lot of artwork. Who's the main person I talked to here? More drawings. Up here? Oh, look like I can go up here. Yeah, no. Oh, she did say barely any water. There's some water here. Who is this Papa Khan that I talked to? Is it one of you guys punching? Boxing? Roughing them up? Ow! Bitch! Guess I got too close, that's on me. Huh, I don't know where to go and who to talk to. Actually. Maybe there was a 10 I missed? There has to be, like, someone in one of these tents you talk to.
Gesticulate. Maybe I should write something about how much the Great Khans suck. What do you want? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
Yeah,
maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
I can ask them for you.
You do that? Thanks!
Yeah, sure, man. Cry me a river.
Indulgent. What rhymes with indulgent? If all... No, that's terrible.
Girl's just trying to sleep and this dude's just rambling. Just yapping. See, I don't think I looked in here, did I? Yep, I don't know. What does her quest want me to go search? Oh, this is this dude's quest. Oh, probably because I killed the Van Graffs, so whatever. Oh, I've been near where this guy was supposed to be. Yeah, sure. Is it supposed to be so gray here? Holy shit. Oh. Is this the guy I ran into like a long time ago who was like, get me down, please? She said 3 weeks ago. Has this dude been up here for 3 weeks? Holy shit, that has to be painful.
Hello. Please, help me. Thank God. Let me down, please. Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one. They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there.
Alright. Good luck, dude. That's how I was looking after basketball the last 2 days. We played on Sunday and oh my goddamn, dude. I've never been so sore in my life. I'm feeling so much better now. Alright. And then the other quest was for this dude. I guess I can go and, oh yeah, there was that town that was over here, huh? Like, couldn't really get to, and then... Oh yeah, and then there is, some other place over here. Well, that's fun.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people.
I sure
around
have.
here, right?
Oh, he gave me a steak. Goodbye. Maybe he ran inside the, Jack's place or whatever. Ralph and whatever. I forgot their names. Oh yeah, didn't I find another hunting rifle? Patch this up a bit. Mick and Ralph's, there we go. Maybe he wins on Mick and Ralph's, or he just moved over to go fight that enemy.
What's up?
I think that's the guy I can get as my ally. Where's the main doctor lady? She's in her room, isn't she? I'll just wait here till she shows up. That's why you don't count in your head quickly.
I've heard a few patients mention the Securitrons are acting strangely, and no one has heard from Mr. House in a while. If House is out of the picture, maybe we'll be able to get our hands on some of his technology. It would help our scientists greatly. We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent? Well, I suppose we could always use another junior archivist in the library. All right, tell him we'll accept him as a probationary initiate.
Alright, sure thing. See ya. Alright.
Those travelings make...
Yeah, I got you, whatever, guess. Traveling. But, oh. Oh, over here is a place I haven't been to. Huh. I just walked by this place, no problem. Y'all say Great Khan. Is this Papa Khan? I guess he lives in the very, very front. Ah!
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
I've come to ask the Great Khan to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion. Oh, I guess I could do that as part of like the NCR.
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans?
Yes.
It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
Oh, okay.
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Yeah.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
Damn.
Farewell.
Alright, that's Papa Khan.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans? Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind. Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider. That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
Wait, so if you were in charge, you fight against the NCR. You fight with the NCR against Caesar. Oh.
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Gotcha.
Until...
Gotcha, so you could just kill him and just be like, you take charge. Okay. Well, probably shouldn't do that in front of everybody. Alright, makes sense. Wow, that's so... I just never... This is literally when you just get here. Just up there. Okay. Weird kind of spot because I ignored it. Hey, look who made it. What timing. Hey, dude, you're doing great. Later. Just walking past him. This big suit of armor. Alright, so if you went with the NCR, you can get the Khans to join you against Caesar. And, like, turn them good. That's kind of a cool option.
Once was a man of stout heart. What? They did? Oh, that's great. Thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
See ya.
Morning.
Oh, hello. Is that... Am I saying that right? Gaster? Let's see, time. Okay, sorry. For your name on my thing, it's so... kind of small. I mainly have the text bigger. Ultra B. Oh, that's cool. The Titans? I don't think I've met the Titans. Oh, wait, the Titans. I see what you're saying. To Ultra Beef your power armor? Ooh. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, it's a mod. Gotcha. Gotcha. This is still my first playthrough of the game, so I'm not doing any mods. This is my first time playing. Well, that's cool. So you can just have mods to make yourself beefy. You're going through your third playthrough? Ah, makes sense. I do actually kind of almost want to start another playthrough here soon. After I finish this first one, but it's so hard right now because there's so many good games that came out recently. And then they got even more games coming out. Like, I know Doom is coming out here in a few days. I want to check out that Expedition 33 game. That looked really cool. And I know they did Oblivion remake, but I never played the original. And then there's some other games that have come out too that have been good.
Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him.
Yep.
Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
Ooh. I'll take the recipe.
Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us and out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
Sure, I'll do it.
Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so it's just more of a cosmetic. Yeah, I could see that. Because, yeah, in this and 3, they did look a little different. I have played Fallout 3. And I know there's that winter power armor you can get that's, like, bugged from when the devs put it in. Which I used, for sure. You almost got it, buddy. You're almost there. Yeah, I would say the only other Fallouts I played, let's see. Yeah, I do like the walking tank better. It was more, I guess, to like limited hardware at the time. They tried to portray this armor as walking tank, but just kind of a dude that was wearing like store brand kids armor, it almost feels like. Because I have played 76. That was my first Fallout game because my buddy convinced us into playing it. We didn't play it at launch. He played it at launch, but we played it like 3 or 4 years later when it came to Game Pass. Me and my other buddy, because we didn't want to pay for it. And the power in that game, you were tanky and buff for sure. I've never played 1 and 2 though, but I was always interested in checking them out because I do like turn-based RPGs, and I've heard those first 2 are kind of like that for Fallout. I know a lot of people say the first 2 are really good, but I do agree. These power armors are like okay, I guess, to me, but I definitely would prefer the tankier ones. For sure. But these games are still okay for what they are. Oh, it's one of the dudes in the Crimson Caravan. Do they still hate me? Actually, hey Cash, you want to just wait here? Because last time I was here, they didn't take too kindly to you. Also, may or may not have shot the leader of the Crimson Caravan. In fairness, Cass made a very nice convincing argument. She was like, I hate her. And I was like, got it. Very convincing. Oh yeah, we didn't miss out much. Hey, Dawn.
Hello there. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company. How can I help you today?
Got a package for you.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
Yep. I didn't even bother looking at it. Is her dead body still here? She's just... she's still just chilling here. Dawn just truly does not care. That's fun. You know what, Dawn? You do you, man. You do you.
Did you make that delivery yet?
What do you mean make it? I just finished it.
Great. Here's your payment.
Oh, I actually didn't know that. I thought this game was built off kind of the back of Fallout 3, considering they were so close to each other from what I learned in release. But yeah, I guess when you do put like that, they could be like their own versions of like spells and armor and stuff like that. Elimination? I guess they were the ones that made Oblivion, right? The developers of this game. Oh yeah, never mind, you said off the back of Oblivion. Yeah, I never played the Oblivion when it came out. Oh, Fallout 3 was built off the black, jeez, I can't stop. I can't talk today. Holy shit. Words are hard, you know, and
yeah,
you know, English is only my first language, so I'm still learning. Okay, so 3 was built off Oblivion's engine, and then New Vegas was built off 3's engine. Gotcha. No, I figured that kind of would be the case, because don't they all use like the same engine or something like that? Bethesda and Oblivion back in the day, or if they still use it, I'm not sure.
You up for something challenging? I've got a ship of Jet and Psycho that needs to be delivered to Motor Runner at Vault 3.
Oh,
don't get
another
cocky.
vault.
The fiends are twitchy. Most of them won't bother a con, but the ones outside the vault, well, they're outside for a reason.
Oh.
Here's the package. Good luck. Your payment will be waiting when you get back.
Vault 3. Oh, yeah, Vault 3 is pretty itch. We'll see. I've only been to Vault 22 because some guy asked me to go there, and that was just full of a bunch of plant people. Got screwed. I've killed a few fiends, and they don't like me. Oh wow, Vault 3 is just right there? That's wild. So yeah, I've been to Vault 22. I think I've been to Vault, what is it, 21 on the strip? I've been there. And I found Vault 34. Yeah, I found Vault 34. Haven't been inside it. But I did learn that the people of, let's see, Nellis, the Air Force, they originated from 34 and went up here. And they blew up savages. Especially Pete. Shout out to young Pete who just yells savages every time he talks. What a nice kid. I fixed their bomber for him, so they're gonna help me in the final fight. I was here. Wait, oh, I'm dumb. This isn't Vault 3. Why did I can't think. Yeah, so that's crazy. So the Fiends just took over Vault 3. That's kind of cool. I know there's a lot of history with the vaults and stuff. It'd probably be easier if I go this way. I did explore whatever vaults there were in 3, and they were cool. Wait, Vault 3 is in here? Oh, okay. So I was right. Because it showed here. I see what you're saying. So it shows here. This is the front. Gotcha. So I was close by here. Yeah, I just walked by here. I killed some dude named Cook, and in fairness, he attacked me. I came to bring you guys a package, so this is going to be awkward. In fairness, they attacked me first. If anyone asks, they shot first. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing power armor, or if Cass is here. But, oh wait, I forgot. I told Cass to wait somewhere, didn't I? That's right, I left her at the Crimson Caravan. Well... Okay, hang on. Let's take some of this stuff. I'm gonna be over encumbered. Shit. Well, it's time for some sarsaparillas. Yeehaw. I do have a lot of good money. It's better if I leave here. The fiends are kind of twitchy. Yeah, I'm kind of just... It's my first time meeting all the factions. Like, I just met the Great Khans today. And the other faction I haven't met are the fiends. Oh, left her? Cass can be... Yeah, the AI can be twitchy for sure. The only other AI I've had with me was Veronica. And she was just beating the shit out of people. Just like fisting them left and right. Oh, how nice. They left me some Radaway. That's V for it? Yeah. And then there was someone... I forgot who it was. I had her in my party and someone came by the other day and she goes like, hey, just so you know, she's gay. And I was just like, oh. Cool fact, I guess. But other than her and Cass, I just had Lily in my party. Because I just left Jacobstown today. That was my first time going there. And Lily was cool. And then I discovered I can have some guy in the followers be my ally. Okay, we are zoomed in on this by too long. And some dude in the followers can join me. And then I met Ralph, who could also join me. Might want to sterilize the syringes. That'll be fine. What's a little infection? You know, it's fine. This is a weird place though, so this, I guess, just used to be a town and Vault 3's in here? I guess that makes sense. I mean, there was one vault in... Wasn't there one vault in Fallout 3 where, where it was just inside, like, some gas station? The dude had everyone in, like, a simulation? For, like, ever? Definitely took that from Vault 3. Are Vault 3 just descendants? Are Fiends just the descendants of Vault 3? I have a con suit on. Are you sure? I have my Brotherhood of Steel suit on. My T-51. I don't need to do this, but it's so much fun. Oh, asking if I do... Oh, I probably could wear their suits. Now I think about it. But I mean, like... You know, in fairness, they could just not show me. But yeah, I probably should. Let's see. I could just wear one of theirs. I'm gonna be over encumbered for a little bit. Oh wait, I do have con armor actually. Now that you mention it. I could just wear the con armor actually. Like you were saying. I saw the... Oh shit, did I drop my helmet? Oh no, I'm good. Has to be cons, yeah. On the bright side though, I mean, I get some ammo. And there's a bunch of rifles here I can't carry, but that's fine, because I have a bunch still back at my other base. I'll just tell them some psycho wearing power armor came by and they'll just believe me. I'll just gaslight my way through the leader. I didn't know. I thought it'd depend on your reputation if they attacked you. Not just the appeal, but it could just be a little bit of both, or I'm just dumb. Alright, it's over here and here, so I need to find the door. I probably walked right by it. Yep, I absolutely just went a big circle. You know, I just want to make sure the coast was safe. Any captures them in here? No. Oh, interesting. Vault 3 just is here. I'm sure there's so many.
This is what I've been waiting to see. A big bad con bringing in the medicine. How about you toss some psycho my way?
Sure. Where's your boss? You want to hear me? I'm not calling. I'm just stressed like one. I could be honest. Here you go.
Hey, no need. No need. I was just kidding. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. I was just kidding about tossing me some psycho, so you don't gotta say anything about that. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
Hi, Luca. I heard some noise behind me. I was like, what the hell? I thought it was in the game.
Out of my face.
Relax, dude. Alright, I'm just passing by. Relax. Oh damn, just came here to deliver a package. But yeah, I know my dog was making noise and I thought it was in the game for a second. This is wild. Are you allowed to access the terminals? Well, that's cool. They probably tell you the a water leak happened. Oh yeah, no, they're definitely on the hard stuff. It makes sense. Quit your whining. What is saying?
Fuck. Where are we gonna get our shit from now that the cons are all buddy-buddy with the NCR?
Damn. I could get rid of the leader and put that one guy in charge, realistically. Hey, what's up, dude? This is a long door. Oh! How nice.
I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me?
Oh, actually, I could ask him the lore. Yeah, sure. Tell me some of the lore.
I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force the doors or anything.
Oh, weird. Were they like some type of religious group? Like, I know there's like that one religious group in 76 where they're just like, oh, we'll open the vaults up after a year and then invite people to come get food and stuff, and they all got murdered by raiders and stuff. I like how casual he is. He has like that early 2000s like emo depressed guy voice.
We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side.
Makes sense. Talk about something else.
I'm not here to talk. I'm here for business. Either do some or get the fuck out.
You bring up a good point. Here you go, dude.
About goddamn time. Tell the cons if they can't keep a steady supply, we'll find someone who can.
Alright. I don't know, just always going to the vaults are just like so interesting to me every time because it's like so different from just like all the other stuff. That's why I just had so much fun going to all them in 3. Oh, the people of all 3 just got depressed and were just like, they were looking for anybody and they just happened to have the con show up. That is wild timing. I have to open this door again, don't I? Yeah, that is actually kind of interesting. It's always interesting to learn the lore of all the vaults. Just like I'm sure, I forgot what it was. They said there was something with this vault where they wanted to use guns all the time and the overseer was like, no, stop using guns, that's bad. And they just turned out to be like violent gun people. Or like how in 21 they were all gamblers, addicted to gambling. I know what you mean, not sick in a cool way, but yeah, I get you. It is just, I know it's a game, so I guess it's always hard for me to look at it that way, because I know when you think about it realistically, it is like a sad setting that they set up, but then when you also realize it's a game you're playing, you're just kind of like, you almost just brush it off because it's a game. So I get what you mean. I'm kind of like that too, where it's like, this is such a sad story, and then you're also like, it's a video game though, it's fiction. So you kind of brush it off. I think a lot of people do that.
Did you make that delivery yet?
I sure did.
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed.
Yep.
Here's your payment.
In fact, I was the one doing, well, not skinning, but doing the stuff.
Bye.
I don't know, to be fair, I haven't really decided a faction. I want to see if they would help me, but... yeah. Oh, she didn't really offer me any more quests. I guess I should talk to Jack finally. Is this dude just constantly going to be lipping everywhere? That's funny. What'd you even do? Oh, you left a seed. Goddamn, you guys are really drug people. It's fucking almost 8 a.m. You guys ain't even attempted to move.
Whoa, new guy.
Looking to make a few caps.
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
Dude, I have sub-brick intelligence. What could I teach him? Sure.
Right on. What have you got?
Yeah, that makes sense. I can't teach you anything. Dude, I am dumb. Layers, bro. Wait, you... oh yeah, that's right. I could make them good...
take it easy.
Make him make medical drugs, not drugs.
Hey.
That's not gonna happen, though.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Cool. I guess there's not much I could do with the cons other than get the one dude to overthrow him, but realistically... I don't know. That's right, I could inform Caesar. There was one guy who wanted me to kill Caesar. I forgot what it was, Hellboy? Hellboy really wanted me to kill Caesar for some reason. He was just like really pushing me to kill him. Don't know why. I do know if I go here, I got that. I don't have enough sarsaparilla stars. What else can I really do? Oh yeah, I still have this one in this quest. I have a few quests I could still kind of do. I guess. I don't know, I'll see. If that Jack quest is the only quest I have I can do for him, then maybe... I don't know, I'll see if they'll give me anything. I guess I could also talk to the Fiends about getting a quest. Potentially. Where the, where are your other two dudes at? They just in bed? I never talked to you.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Oh.
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Okay. I'm guessing
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
That makes sense.
Speak then.
Yeah. You don't have any quests for me, huh?
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
I could ask him to do that, but I don't see why I would.
Farewell.
Because I could potentially have the Legion as allies. They seem to be the ones I think I'm the most allied with. I guess I'm just trying to really put off not starting the DLCs right now. Oh, this doesn't tell me if the NCR likes me or not. I don't see him here. Or Caesar. Oh well. Huh, I don't know. I'll just try and do some more quests then. Level up. And then... next time, whenever I happen to stream, I'm going to start the DLCs. Which... I think my buddy told me just do them in order, so I'll start with... let's see. Which one of these quests is the... let's see. He told me there was one where you start... let's see. I think it's this one he said you start... I should start first. The one with the dead money. And then he said, do Honest Hearts and then something blues? Something like that? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, this is this one. They told me not to work with him or something. I don't know where all the sarsaparilla stars are. I guess I can go back to the Kings and help his dog. And then I can get this dude's sex stuff he wanted. Oh no, I can't. I have no intelligence to get that robot, huh? Still. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. I guess I'll just go do the stuff for the Kings. And then I could potentially go and, what is it? Maybe go ask the Fiends if they have any quests for me. What the?
This is how we do it in Freeside!
There's always some thugs around. Okay, we're... I'm just staring down this dude.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around
I
here,
sure
right?
have. You made me over encumbered, you you bastard. No. He gave me squirrel stew. Okay, well, I don't need that. And then he gave me something else, right? He gave me some Brahmin steak earlier. Yeah. Do you guys have anything good on you, though? Some red paste. I don't feel the tire iron. Fuck. I need to just go back and just get rid of stuff here. Don't need that. Getting a phone call. Alright, hang on. I'm getting a phone call. I'm gonna mute myself, but I'll still be walking and talking to the NPCs.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you? She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only, you seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say? I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Oh, I have Rex with me. I didn't realize.
Like the NCR and the Legion are both gearing up for a fight. We've been seeing a lot more soldiers.
Interesting. So Cass is no longer in my party, I guess? Or is she still? I totally forgot. I left Cass at the Crimson Caravan. Is she still in my party? She is, okay. So I get Rex and Cass, okay. If Rex follows me. There we go. So I got my phone call. I'm gonna go to the Crimson Caravan and pick Cass up. Hey Cass, I got a dog now.
Let's.
Alright. So I'm done with my phone call, but I'm just gonna have to leave it there because due to the fact that my mom called me and she needs some help with some stuff. So I'm just gonna call it there for the stream. And for you, YouTube, we'll just end this part here. Next time I resume with streaming, and if any of the viewers on YouTube, I'm just going to continue here. And then what we'll do is I'll finish up this quest, and then I'm just going to start the DLCs, because I think I'm pretty much there. I mean, there's not too much to the cons I'm just not too interested in. And the fiends are just the fiends. So, next time, finish this quest. We'll start the DLCs, get them all done, and then I'll just do the final mission of the campaign, since I've been pretty much set up on the campaign for the last probably part or two. I just wanted to explore all the wasteland stuff as much as I could. But yeah, thank you to Jester Two Souls for coming by, stopping by. Thank you to anybody else, for everyone else stopped by and said hi, and anyone on YouTube for checking out, and I appreciate y'all. Goodbye, have a good day, and take care.